We're focusing on the Type 2 certification for the EPA 608 exam, which covers high-pressure and very high-pressure appliances. This is the most common certification for technicians working on residential and light commercial systems. A high-pressure appliance uses a refrigerant with a boiling point between -58 and +50 degrees Fahrenheit at atmospheric pressure. The exam will expect you to identify common high-pressure refrigerants like R-22 and HCFC that was phased out of new equipment in 2010 and banned from production and import in 2020. You'll also see HFC refrigerants like R-410A and R-407C, which are common in modern systems. A major exam topic is the significant operational difference between R-22 and R-410A. R-410A systems operate at pressures roughly 50 to 70% higher than R-22 systems. For example, on a warm day, an R-22 system might have a high side pressure of 250 psig, while an R-410A system could be over 400 psig. This leads to a classic exam trap. You absolutely cannot use R-22 gauges, hoses, or recovery equipment on an R-410A system. The higher pressure will damage the tools and create a severe safety hazard. You must use tools specifically rated for the higher pressures of R-410A. Another key area is understanding refrigerant blends. R-410A is a near azeotropic blend, meaning it has a very small temperature glide and behaves almost like a single compound. In contrast, R-407C is a zeotropic blend with a significant temperature glide. The exam will test your knowledge of proper charging procedures for these blends. Because the components of a zeotropic blend like R-407C evaporate at different rates, it must be removed from the cylinder as a liquid to ensure the proper refrigerant composition enters the system. Charging as a vapor would alter the blend's properties and harm system performance. Finally, you must know the leak repair thresholds for appliances containing more than 50 pounds of refrigerant. For comfort cooling, the trigger rate is a 10% annual leak rate. For commercial refrigeration, it's 20%. An exam question will give you a scenario with an appliance size and an amount of refrigerant added, and you'll have to calculate if a repair is mandatory within 30 days. For a memorable shortcut, just remember this phrase for R-410A: high P needs high gear. The high pressure of R-410A demands high-pressure rated gear, from your gauges to your recovery machine. No exceptions. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.